Hello, Grandma DC here. Called in sick to work last night. I worked too many hours last week. Matter of fact, you might notice I'm going to have to steady my hand. My hands are shaking. It's just weak. Weak! So weak. That word has a lot of different meanings nowadays, doesn't it? Depends on how you say it. Well, in my case, it's weak and weak. I tell you. So, I have been really busy. I was helping out some close relatives of mine. People who watch my channel a lot know who I'm talking about. And that's been, it's been okay. And then he offered to come help me clean up my house for half the price of what the other people would charge me. So we're trying to figure out a time when that's going to be possible. I'm thrilled. It's a prepaid situation, so I hope he does stick to his word and come out and do it next week. My lead staff was cool with staying for me last night. I got so sick to my stomach and I had a headache. I've taken ibuprofen today. I think it's this weather. It rained today. It's damp. It's strange weather. I don't know. The chickens are all crowing and those aren't mine. That's the neighbors. Oh, let me see if I can sit this down somewhere. My hand's still shaking. I don't know if you can see me if I sit you down there. Here, I'll scooch down a chair. Let's see if you can see me. There we go. I'm sitting on the steps out front of my house because I've got a friend with me and I don't want to wake her up. I can guess below who it is. But anyway, the long and the short of it is, my son called me today. And I don't hear from him too often. And except when he needs money. And now he needs a job. And I think he'd be great working where I work. He's got kind of my easygoing personality. And I don't give a you-know-what. And that's what you need. You need a oh-so-what attitude. And I think he would be really good at it. So I've agreed to meet with him tomorrow morning. And I'm going to take him to get an application. I hope they are smart enough to hire him. Because I know a house he would be perfect in. Just perfect with the clients. And they wouldn't be sorry. He's very good. When he goes to work, he stays at a job. He has long distances in between each job, but when he's at a job, he stays at it for a long time. Tenacious, that's great. But he was telling me that he is considering and is dating a girl of color. Is that the correct term? Does that bother you that I said of color? African American? I don't think the term black is good anymore, is it? I don't know. What is appropriate? Comment below. Really seriously, let me know. What is the appropriate term? Dating a girl who's different. And he kind of broke it to me in this funny little shy way, and I said, honey, I don't care. Here's my question. Is she nice? Is she loving? Will she treat you good? Is she easygoing? Does she appreciate that you're talkative and communicative? You know, does she enjoy being physical? You know, because he's a loving human being and he needs that sort of affection. And he said he thinks so on all the above. It's just new, so, you know. And I said, you know, I don't think it matters much anymore. But then again, I'm speaking from a white privilege standpoint. See, I've had all the ethnic classes in college. And white privilege just means that we don't think about racism on a daily basis. We don't have to. You know, if we get pulled over by a cop, we don't sit there with our hands on the wheel, terrified that we're going to get shot. We open the car door, grab at our purse, and go, hey, dude, here's my... You know, people that are of ethnic origin, they think about that. They have to sit there with their hands on the wheel, and they're scared. I understand that now. And it's real. Racism is real. It exists in our country to this date. So I think that's part of the problem, is that sometimes we think it's gone and it doesn't exist anymore. But it does exist, and I admit that freely. Um, car going by. But I welcome her into my family, yes. If she was all of the good things above, I don't care what color she is.
Your phone is ringing!
Oh, my phone is ringing. Okay. So that was the Mutual of Omaha wanting to sell me accidental life insurance. It was pretty cheap, so I took some out. I mean, if I accidentally get killed, I'd like my kids taken care of. At least I'm better at that than my father certainly was with me. I care about my children. So, we were talking about race relations and the prejudices and things that still exist in this society. And what I told my son was, I really don't care as long as she is a good person and, you know, she loves you and cares for you and stays with you. And I think I hear thunder in the background. I can't tell whether I hear thunder or just cars. Oh no. So that's my take on it. You know, people are individuals. I take care of developmentally disabled people. They're all individuals. Some of them I like and some of them that we don't like, just like regular human beings. You know, you can't like everyone. Although I think I like a vast majority of people. I can't name too many that I dislike. So, well, I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes. And a woman... had the woman online, she says, oh, you live in Missouri. She says, I had family in Missouri. I says, oh, so you're related to hillbillies, huh? And she's like, yeah, I guess so. She said, my father used to visit our family there, and what he complained about the most was the ticks and the chiggers. And I said, yes, we have ticks, we have chiggers, and mosquitoes. I just killed a mosquito gnawing on me. And they're all bad this year because we had such a mild winter. We need harder winters to kill them off. Yes, chicks, tiggers. Chiggers are like tiny little no-see-ums. They climb up your legs and they bite people and then you get little bumps that itch. I've never really been too bothered by chiggers. I guess it's because I grew up here. Got tough skin or something. So that's all for today. Quick catch up. I think I'm going to get my truck back from Kevin. Kevin doesn't seem to be too interested in fixing it. He thinks that the camper's too heavy on it and I should just get rid of the camper. Or the whole thing. He's just tired, I guess. So he didn't even look at Big Blue. And, you know, he probably wasn't feeling good when I was there, but I sure got some attitude from him. So, probably I'll just be getting Big Blue back. And Mother and I were discussing possibly selling the camper and getting something that I could pull behind, which might be better on the truck. Since Old Blue is Old Blue. I hate to, because they're both 88, so I'd like to keep them together, but... I don't know. We'll just see in the future. Thanks for watching. That's all for today. I got to go back to work tonight. And I think we might be getting a little more rain. It's kind of looking dark in the north, but it may stay north of it. It usually does. So, bye-bye. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.